Check. Checkity check check. Hey team, welcome back. So, it's unfortunate, but when last we left off, we lost Lavitz, okay? He tried to eat a Dragon Buster, and it didn't work out for him. Fortunately, if you want to call it fortunate, we've got Prince Albert in his stead. So, we essentially have the same character, but it's definitely not the same character. Lavitz was a Giga Chad. Like, if a Giga Chad looked up to someone and said, now that's a Giga Chad, that's what Lavitz was, okay? That might sound dumb, but it's totally accurate. Anyways, Lavitz was the man, and Prince Albert is another party member. Maybe I'm too hard on Prince Albert. Maybe we should give his princeliness a little bit of a break, huh? I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about that. Lavitz was the bro, you know? You don't even have to communicate, and you communicate. He's that kind of dude, and that's the kind of bro you want, right? I remember whenever I was young, I had two good, really good friends in particular. And Kiros, who comes by on occasion still, he and I could communicate like full conversations without ever even saying a word. And that's the kind of bros you want in your party, right? That was Lavitz. Prince Albert, great guy, not a Lavitz. So it is what it is, team. We're gonna move on and swallow our sadness. Okay, you're gonna swallow our sadness and move on. It's what you gotta do sometimes. I accidentally went back. Fight me, it happens. See right here, this spot, this is where Lavitz gave that young boy bread and told that family, that displaced family, come live at my house. My mom will cook you dinner. Sweet. What a cool guy, right? No longer is that man available to do that. That is unfortunate. I hate this game for that. I love so much about this game. I hate that. They took my boy away. They made me love him, and then they took him away. Ugh. Sadness. 'Tis sadness incarnate. But anyways, guys, how are you guys feeling today? Everyone doing all right? I hope we're all right. Life's pretty average for me today. Work. Most of my coworkers were at work, but out of office today in a remote location. So it was a pretty quiet day for me. Oh no, I went the wrong way. It's like I'm going to Lavitz's house. That's what I get for talking too much. I took that different exit through the forest area, and I thought, oh, that's neat. We'll just go around and see where this place goes, because I don't know. I didn't know where it went, and I wanted to find out. And then I went this way. Forgive me. All right, back onto the actual path here. We could go rest in the log cabin, but I can't go there anymore. That's where we patched up my boy Lavitz. Skies, hello. Nice to see you again. How are you doing? Skies, actually, I think that's the yeah, it's been a little while. James, nice to see you, my guy. I hope you're feeling well. No sweat. If you can't hang out, no sweat. Get your reading done. I know you got a lot of studying to do, my guy. Boop. Whip smack.
Whip smack.
But Skies, how you doing? Have you played this before? Or am I the only one? Don't sweat it. I forget about this channel sometimes. That's a joke. No, I'm kidding. That is a joke. But no sweat. You know, I'm here if you want it. If it's not your cup of tea at the moment, it is what it is, you know? No sweat. There are days when I go to work and I think to myself, it would be nice to have my full-time job and that's it, you know? I haven't had just a full-time job in a long while, so there are some days where I think, might not be so bad to cut down the workload to just one job, but then here we are, you know, hitting the stream like always. I'm stubborn, okay? But Sky, it's been quite a long time. Skies, I think I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I scared them off. Maybe my streams haven't been good enough lately. I'm not really sure. But, I don't know. We'll keep going. It might be this game. Maybe we're not as die-hard for this game. I've not beaten this game. I've been to the end of Disc 2 twice. And I would love to see this game through all the way to the end, but I am considering pivoting to something else. Because it doesn't seem like anyone's interested in this game so much, and that's fine. Sometimes that's just how it works. Maybe instead of streaming through this, I just play it on my own at some point, you know? It's fine. But I do appreciate the sentiment. While my live stream viewer count may not be so high, my sub count is never been higher, so I'm good with that. At least there's a silver lining, you know, some good stuff here. I'm working hard, but we're still growing at least. Mysterious adventures. You guys look like adventurers too. What do you want? In addition, you've been on a very risky adventure. Very well. I can smell it from your aura. That comment would would live well in today's day and age, you know? Great story to tell you because I appreciate the real stuff. Just between you and me, I defeated the dragon, Firebrand. Oh, you don't trust me? Then take a look at this. This is the feather of Firebrand. Oh, don't touch it. You'll be poisoned by it. I want you to introduce this great product. Powerful drug that even beats dragons. The Dragon Beater. Give you this dragon's feather for free? First of all, get lost. Is there a guy who defeated Firebrand in here? It must be you! I'm just a businessman. I was lying. Interesting. Guys, we did do Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. That game was actually pretty successful. Also, we did Celeste. I loved that game, by the way. I also really enjoyed Path of Radiance, just to be clear. Heatblade. Ooh, big deeps buff. Yeah, give me that. Longbow. Gimme. Sweet. Armlet. Oh, we need this. His magic defense is so low. Iron knee piece. Interesting. Sure, give me that. Also give me that. Ooh, that's a big boost for him. Even boost magic attack? Gimme. Sweet. Yeah, so I liked Path of Radiance quite a bunch. I did a blind Iron Man run of that. That was a lot of fun. Also, the, Celeste. I really like Celeste. Oof, that one was so good. Well, I'm not against newer games. I just don't find many newer games that I genuinely like. They're just not as good. They're just not as good. What can I say? Yeah, let's get rid of that. We don't need any of that. We basically only need the accessories. Sparkle arrow. Nah. Bandana, nope. Cool. What about you? What are you into lately? Okay. There we go. Sweet action. Yeah, what have you been into lately? It's been a little while. This door is locked. Bummer, I was hoping to find some Stardust. I don't know what Stardust is for. I've never gotten far enough into the game to know what it is for. But, I guess I don't really need to know that bad, I guess. Nah. There we go. But yes, guys, I do love me some older games. I do know that we're probably going to slip in a platformer after this. And then we're planning to do another Fire Emblem game, Radiant Dawn. So there's that coming up. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. A lot of gun games like COD. It's been a while since I've played some COD. But, gun game. You know, I haven't. It's not really a gun game, but I've been playing some RE. I played some RE somewhat recently. Always a good time. I love that. The last gun game that I played a lot of was Rust. I used to play a fair bit of Rust. There was a little bit of Apex Legends in there once upon a time, but I haven't played that in years at this point. I don't even know how long it's been. It's been a long time. I don't know if this is the right way. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. We're gonna figure it out together. This place looked interesting, so I thought this is like one giant continuous house, so I thought it was worth a look, you know? It's got to be a ladder from this house here. Oh, no sweats, guys. We'll see you when we see you. Take care. Oh, I left. Didn't mean to, but I did. All right, here we go. Ha! You got it. Oh, apparently this is the right way. Look at this little cutscene. Welcome to the ruins of the underground fortress. You guys look like new faces. You want to join the new Serdio party, don't you? I want to let you in, but I need to ask 3 questions. I have to check you out. Kingdom of Basil. Sorry, but I cannot let you in. I guess we gotta lie. We gotta lie. Oof. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The Sandora. We want the Sandorans to win. I wonder, does he remember us? I'll ask you the same questions. Imperial Sandora. I guess I gotta be indifferent. Okay, that's fine. Peace and love, bro. Yeah, we preach the peace and love. Rashik, I'm so happy to see you. How are you feeling today? Did you get your did you claw your way back in Doom? The important thing is to end the war as soon as possible, not winning or losing. I think so too. Always hate or spite remains after the fight, regardless of whether you win or not. During the war, what should powerless kids like us do? Take care at home. But somebody has to take care so that people have some place to come back to. Yes! Yes, I nailed it! There are some things we can do too. Why do people have to fight? To protect something. The war is to obtain or destroy. I'll throw my sword away. Yeah, if war's for that reason, I don't want it. I only fight to protect something. Yeah, nailed it. Learned that from your grandpa. You had a good grandpa, but you are Popo, a representative of the new Serdio party, campaigning to help people who are having hard times. That's us. We lost our homes. Heard about the party, but I didn't think the representative would be this young. Did we meet somewhere? No. But you know, might know my face. I am Albert, the King of Basil. You are King Albert? Shh, bro. Shh. Maybe don't scream it to the world. You could have just said that from the start. Bro's like, back in there. What the heck? Been waiting for this day. The day King Albert liberates Kazas. It sets us free. Yeah, that's what we're here for. We will end the war now. Fewer wormy boys. Well, I hope so, Rashik. That's gonna be awesome. I did look a little bit at that game. Looks pretty reasonable. What do you think of it so far? I don't think these few people can break through the defenses of the Black Castle. Don't worry, we can do it. They say that the power once was the card that liberated humans from Winglies. Now it is the ace to open up our own fate. Now I can go look for my father and mother when the war ends. How sweet is that? Meanwhile, Rose is like, don't waste time babysitting like that. Why don't you think about how to get into the castle? I'm just a kid, but I can get you into the castle. Let's go, Popo's the man! Just like in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, you know? Let's go. You like doing well enough, but you're not sure how you would play it on your own if you didn't have friends playing it. Not normally a survival game fan. That's fair. That's fair. We'll come back after we prepare. Be waiting at the secret path. Interesting. Well, might as well hit the save button, you know? Yeah, Rashik, there's a lot of games like that. For instance, 7 Days to Die. I have played that game by myself, and it's fun. I can play for a while and have fun, but it's just not the same as playing with a group, you know? For instance, Baldur's Gate 3 is a game that is good enough story-wise to have merit that I would play it alone, you know? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Gotta get a nod from everyone. All right, let's do it. But Rust, on the other hand, I'm not saying I couldn't play alone on occasion, but really that's the kind of game where I want to be with the boys, you know? Whoever the boys are in that case, I suppose. I'm going ahead. Bye, Rose. Rose! Oh, okay. Rose just getting after it. This is interesting. Okay, it's not quite 2D, but it sort of is. This is definitely a dead end. I'm not sure which way is the right way, or if there's treasure hidden down here, like at the end of this, you know? Not quite. I feel like I want to go down this last one. This is a bizarre tunnel. There's no way this would be holding itself up. This would definitely have collapsed on itself, you know? Is this the right way? Please tell me this is the right way. I don't want to crawl all the way back. Okay, sweet action. Oh, but I missed it. I missed a treasure box. I gotta go back for it. If it's a healing potion, I'm gonna be so peeved. Oof. Rashik, I love me a good single-player game with an excellent story that I can wrap myself around. That is so true, and I love it, right? But nothing beats experiencing something like that, but with the boys, you know what I mean? It just hits different on every account and is infinitely better, for me at least. There's a game called The Legend of Alundar, okay? I've played all the way through this game before. 20G. I went back for 20G, what a pain. Anyways, this game, oh, it's awful. It's so bad. It's a terrible RPG. The story is not good. The characters are uninspired and bland. Like, the writing is comical if you enjoy stuff that's so bad it's funny. It's not. It's pretty rough, right? Well, I played all the way through this game with my boy Kyros and had a great time. Oh, we loved it. We were, you know, poking fun at it the whole way through, having a good time. It was great. So, it's not really about what you're experiencing it when you're experiencing it with friends, you know? It's more about the friendship. I could have fun kicking a can down the road if it's with a good buddy, you know? So, it's not really the task, it's the company that can genuinely make almost anything good, you know? At least that's how I feel. And, same thing with Baldur's Gate. I enjoy it playing alone, but whenever you're there, bro, it's that much better. Are these guys kicked? Okay. I wasn't sure if they kicked me out or if they just initiated a battle. I had to know. Had to know, so we had to bump into one. Alright, time to dumpster these guys. Knight of Sandora. And his puppy dog? About to get whip smacked. Ow, his puppy dog's a champion, help! Not bad. So this move definitely is a big SP move, which I guess is fine. I don't know what the max level is for the Dragoon levels, you know, the max D level. The highest I have ever been is by the end of Disc 2. I think I was level 5 with some people. I don't remember, it's been a while. Level 4 or 5, something like that. I don't know if that's max. I hope not. I hope it goes up to like 9 or something, but we'll see. Bye, Pooch. Anyways, yeah, it's really about the company on some adventures, not just the adventure itself. Can have a good time with some adventures solo, but usually they gotta be pretty decent for me to truly enjoy it by myself. I'm gonna fight all of these guys. I don't know why you wouldn't. Also, Dart's about to level up, and that could give me a huge boost before this next boss fight. Feeling it. Also, addition points, guys. Addition points. That dog animation of him, like, swinging off Albert's face is kind of funny. And the fact that he's called a Hellhound is also awesome. Was I was late on that. I had to have been late. Kind of blows my mind a little bit. I feel like I'm pressing it kind of early, honestly. Come on, your knightliness. Let's see what you got. Anyways, yeah, I'm not a big fan of survival crafting type of games usually, unless they're PvP oriented, like Rust. I really like Rust, although I haven't played it in a long time. It's been years since I've played Rust, and that's definitely just equated to it involves a lot of time, and I don't have that anymore. You know, if you log in to play, you can't just play for an hour, turn it off, and come back to it. You got to really go for it or not. Oh, Crush Dance. Sweet action. Let's go. Dart's getting huge, level 15. Delicious. Crush Dance. We're just gonna take a little peek at it. Probably not gonna change because, well, we're working on Burning Rush, but more SP and same damage. Sounds pretty good. Volcano's pretty darn strong at 250% damage. Not much for SP, but boy, it's got the deeps. Sparknet, nice. Okay, those kind of look like boxes. I mean, I guess you could avoid these guys, but I don't know why you would. It's not like they're not overly tough. They're not worth a ton of XP. This game definitely makes it so that you really gain 90% of your XP from bosses, unless you do grinding. Which I wouldn't call this grinding, but even with this, you definitely still get most of your XP from bosses, I feel like. Boop. Feels like I get a level every boss, and then on occasion I'll pick one up in between bosses. I feel like Crush Dance. There's some point where he like spins around and his arms are out straight. I feel like that's the case. I don't remember for sure, but I think that's right. Nailed it. Okay. I think I got the timing down. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've really played with King Albert. Especially since Lavitz is the GOAT. Don't you run away from me. Okay. It's frustrating whenever they run away after you've already done some damage, because then it feels like a waste of time having damage in them. Alright. Crush them, Dart. Let's go. Gonna get so Burning Rush is really good to level up. And I only know that because the SP is going to be huge if it's already at 45 points per edition. That's going to get huge, team. I'm looking forward to that. We'll get some big Dragoon levels with this this edition here. I really shouldn't do Gust of Wind Dance with Albert for now. I should switch to something else. It does a lot of damage, though. Look at that. Maybe we swap to this for boss fights? I don't know, but for now, I think I need to do Spinning Cane. I'm not excited, okay? I'm not excited. You prefer it that way? Honestly, it depends on the grind. There are some grinds that can be kind of fun, but it really depends. I would prefer to grind bosses. Mindless fights that are so easy I don't even have to think about it, those are not fun, you know? His attack's way faster than Lavitz. Anyways, it really just depends. It just depends. I can enjoy some grinds. For instance, when we were playing through Final Fantasy VII, there was one stream where we grinded a few levels, and we probably got 13 levels that stream. That was fun. I had a lot of fun, but it wasn't the grind so much that was fun. It was the chat. You know, we were all hanging out, having a good time. Wow. So his Spinning Cane is a lot more intense than what Lavitz was doing, but it's also a lot faster, which I prefer. Spend hours doing mindless grinds in some games? I did it too. Nah, way more than I do now as an adult. Interesting. Interesting. Nice. Yeah, we just don't have the time anymore, I feel like, Rashik. I wish sometimes that I could play games like I used to. And one of these days when the YouTube channel is huge and I can quit my full-time job, I will do this. I'm kidding. I'll probably never go back to doing that again. But there are times where I wish I could play a little bit more. Am I supposed to climb down here? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I figured. I don't know that I should go in the front door, so I'm gonna climb this other convenient ladder here and go this way. Ah, but there were some tough games that I really just didn't mind grinding on back in the day, you know? An old wizardry game on the NES. Me and my buddy Kiros, we used to grind the heck out of that game so much. Because we wanted to beat it so bad, and it was really tough. But, we couldn't beat it as kids. Not because we weren't high enough level, but because we weren't smart enough. That was the type of game where grinding will never ensure that you beat it. Which, as an adult, I prefer those kinds of games, but whenever I was a, you know, not even a double-digit-year-old kid, those games were the bane of my existence. Because my strategic analysis was just not there, you know? Anyways, I prefer games like that now, where grinding can help, but doesn't necessarily, guarantee victory. I want to watch him spin the cane, or the spear, and I missed the mark. It's fun though, it's interesting. Healing potion, sweet action, let's go. But yeah, I don't necessarily have the time to do the grinding like I used to. Wizardry MMO. Nobody remembers that MMO, it feels like, except for me, and a few select other people. This is a very awkward path to run along. If I just hold forwards, I don't run along it. Oh yeah, I grinded a lot of RuneScape, and I still do, and I don't mind that grind, honestly. But, it just depends. I grind for purpose. Like, there is a thing I want to do, so I'm getting the grind out of the way. I don't mind some of that stuff, but, I've never had a 99 in that game, ever. And that will probably always be true. Even right now in the Iron Man that I was playing on with a group, one of them grinded really hard and kind of burnt himself out. I totally get it. I was taking my time, but I've still slowed down a bit now that he's not playing. I'm not trying to keep up, you know? But I do like RuneScape, and I think some of the high-end boss content is very technical and difficult, and I like that stuff. I want to get back to that. Boop. So that's why I'm playing that game still, even if only a little bit and on the side at the moment. I'd like to get to some of the hard raids, see if I can beat them. I would love that. Just like this game. This game is more of a story game for me. I want to see the rest of the story. A lot of really grindy games you played as a kid. You played because the most important feature of all, they were free. That's fair. That's definitely fair. More and more. Oh, I got another edition. That's sweet. I wasn't sure when I would get one. I remember that one actually being pretty tough for me. But I'm not a kid anymore. Maybe I'm better. Who knows? I'm not gonna swap yet because she has finished Whip Smack. Never mind. We're swapping. It's only 2 editions. Maybe this is not the one that was more difficult. Whatever. We're swapping. Interesting. They're burning something inside? Well, let's take a look around. Yeah, Geldrix, hello! Thanks for coming by, my guy. How are you feeling today? This is interesting. What is this? Great question, Dart. I wondered the same. This is the best game ever? I don't know if it's the best game ever. I do agree that it's good and I like it, but I've actually never beaten it, which is a travesty that I'm hoping to fix. Like I said, I don't know, but I would like to fix it, because I would love to see how good this game is, all the way through. But anyways, we'll see. Oh, look at this guy. But Jeldrix, hello! I take it you've beaten this game before. How long's it been? Here to see your research or his research? Raise! I am not. Sorry, I hope that doesn't break your heart, but unfortunately I am not. But hello, thanks for coming by. Either way, we are pleased. We like it when mercenaries like you have an interest in our research. I'm not interested. Recently, barbaric, suicidal attacks have become common. But if our research is successful, it will reduce the casualties of war. Okay, nice. No sweat, Raze. Has a healing power, and the green flame isn't extinguished by water. Oh, it's from Simpsons? Gotcha. I haven't seen The Simpsons in a long, long time, my guy. We'll put it to practical use, it will provide an advantage in war. Okay. Are they trying to make me pick one? It's like magic. You don't need to know about that. There are already enough of us involved in this accursed research. Your job's to fight. Too many things we don't know about this power. If you get involved too much, you might end up like Mr. Magi. Yeah, it's too late for that guy. We have to complete this research before it's too late for Sandora. I will end the war. Can we ask you for a little bit more? What kind of function does this purple flame serve? Power source of the castle. Drives the elevators and lifts. It helps people's lives. Okay, that's the proper way of usage. But the war decides the usage now. Okay, I don't know what they're talking about, but I think they're telling me that I can use this purple flame to ride the elevator. Yeah, I haven't seen The Simpsons in a while. Usually I'm a bigger fan of Family Guy, but even then I haven't seen that in a while. I just don't watch much TV anymore. The dragon is involved in this research? Oh, I slipped my tongue. Forget what I said. Now, back to research. Let me give you some magic oil. Thanks, buddy. That's awesome. Purple flame lets me get around. I'm good for that. If you want to be healed, come visit me anytime. That sounds pretty sweet. Can I visit the green light over there and get a boosted power? That sounds awesome. I like that. Yeah, Jeldrix, that's awesome. Look at that. He's like, okay, you're healed. Now back to my research. Sweet. That was easy. I don't know if I should go back to the main hall and try to ride that elevator. Are all of these guys... okay. Well, pretty obviously they're not going to attack me. That's fine. Let's go down. Take a peek down here. Slippery tongues, the best way to advance the plot. 100%, Rashik. I agree. More than you think. Was I supposed to cross that? I think I was supposed to cross that. Oh, but look at this treasure. How can you avoid this? I wouldn't want to avoid this. Sweet treasure. Oh, Dart's got so much HP now. That's kind of nuts. Let's get rid of some stuff. I'm carrying too much. Picked up a lot of this sort of stuff, you know? I think I need to keep the healing for now. Individual dark attack? I don't know. We'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of this burnout. Burnout's kind of weak. I'm not a big fan. Interesting. Dark mist. Okay, so we got some a light and a dark magic attack, I guess. Sweet, we'll use it. Raze, Jeldrix, what brings you by today, if you don't mind me asking? Can I cross this? I guess so. Well, I give you credit for making it through. I only have garbage, but make yourself at home. Only garbage, huh? I don't know what that red stone is, but sounds sweet. Oof, interesting. Sloany Baloney, hello! Thanks for coming by. How are you feeling today? I don't know what that red eye is, but I kind of want to look. Surely that's a red eye stone? Yeah, half fire damage. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That music always just kind of makes me want to groove a little bit. I can't help myself, okay? Tisha, what do you mean, my guy? Who's Tisha? Do I need to know about this person? Don't mind me if I sound like I'm crazy. It's because I am. Comes with the territory. Rashik, I need another game challenge where I can involve my dumbbells. Kind of like the Dank Swoles challenge, but different. Not Dark Souls, because we did a lot of that. But we need something. Something. I'm not sure what. But I wanna. Now that my injury is healed, I want to get back into it. You know. And why not do it on stream? That could be a lot of fun. Oh, I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for it. My brain was still on whip smack. I hit the one and I thought, okay, it's over. And the second one caught me off guard. I'll remember this time, team. I'll remember. Probably. Hopefully. We'll see. Oh my gosh, look at that. 20 SP per 60 for... Oh, that's insane. That's a lot. That's a lot of SP per turn. Crazy. And maxed out, maybe he gets a full... Okay. Maybe he gets a full SP bar. That'd be cool. Goofy dog swinging off my face like that. Nice. Maybe we use Burning Rush to get Dragoon levels and then swap to Crush Dance to do damage. I'm hoping Crush Dance is big damage. Of course, I'm hoping more and more is too. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure. Sorry, team. Right before stream, I had to get a shower. Felt like I needed one after work, and I had to go do some stuff before I could even come home, really. So dinner and some other stuff, and I was a little bit late getting to stream today. My apologies, but that's why my hair is still wet. Oh, bro's cooking. Nice, because I'm hungry. I could go for some whatever he's cooking. Is he gonna make me fight him? Oh, interesting cutscene. You are thieves who have come to steal my magic. Wait, no. No excuse. Let him. He seems interesting. The steel shearing vacuum blade. Rose is just back there with her arms crossed like, why doesn't the magic work? Why doesn't it shear them? It's worse than I thought. That was still under research. I'll show you. Take this rock-crushing thunder arrow. Huh. Interesting. You're a researcher who is too late, aren't you? Then Mr. Magi is? Huff. Those dumb researchers of trashy stuff said something to you, didn't they? Leave us alone. We are not here to criticize your research. Oh, I've already made the discovery. The secret of a magic that those losers could never hope to know. The magic of transformation can only be known by someone like myself. Yeah, okay, dude. He's gonna transform into a boss fight. Or not. He's kind of cute. I wonder, is this dog Mr. Magi? Yeah, I guess he needs more research. But at least in the end, he amused us. I was getting ready. I thought it was go time. Like, I was hoping it was go time. Boss fight sounded way more interesting. This was funny, but I would have preferred a boss fight. That would have been better, I feel like. But you can't always throw what they're expecting at you. You know, sometimes you gotta slip in a little something unexpected. Like the dog. That's awesome. I'm game for that. Come get me, guards. They're not strong enough, team. They're not strong enough. They don't lift, okay? We lift. They do not. Especially Shanna. She lifts. She lifts in a... she's a beast. She's kind of a monster. I don't know how else to say it. She's just a monster. Makes the black monster look like the black kitty cat. I'm kidding, of course. Rose is way stronger, but... Nice. She says die more and more. Okay. Not a fan of these guys, I imagine. Rashik, if we're not doing this Thursday, when's another time? Do you have another time that we can do Baldur's Gate? Because that sounds fun to me. I'm totally game. But I can only do maybe Sunday evening. Maybe. I'd like to. Because that game's pretty good. I would enjoy getting a little farther. What a bummer. It's fine. When enemies heal, all it does is make the fights take longer. You know what I mean, team? Although, gosh, some enemies heal up in a way that's just frustrating because you can't defeat them. Give it to him, Rose. I was way early. I don't know why I was so early. I had Prince Albert's attack in my head, which is pretty darn quick. He lunges fast. Okay, so maybe we can do Sunday evening. MP is more valuable than this healing potion, I feel like. But I don't know that I need the sachet anymore. Could I have used that during that boss fight a second time? I don't know. That's dumb. We're gonna go with this. Nice! I'm stoked for that. That should be a good time. There's got to be a boss fight. Surely we're coming up on the boss fight. Not much of a castle if we can just kind of go to the one elevator and then we're near the main room. Yeah, this seems more right. There's a little bit more than what meets the eye here. Look at those guards training up there. You think they'd come try to train on my face when I walked up there? Items are important, don't you know? Does she have anything interesting? Meteor Fall, that's kind of cool. Spear Frost. This boss that we're about to fight is probably weak to ice. I would wager weak to ice. So I'm gonna get rid of a couple of things. Let's get rid of Burnout. It's kind of stinks anyways. It's not that great. And we will get rid of Pellet. And we're gonna buy a couple of these Spear Frosts. Sounds good. Well, Rashik, we'll have to check with the others too. Cause I'm down for that. Beast Fang? Tell me that's a new weapon. Item list. Ooh, stuns enemy with a given probability. Nice. Peffin, hello. Remake is on the way. Remake of what? A remake of this? Are you yanking my wand? No way. No way. That's awesome, but no way. Oh, I see. It looked like a sword, but it wasn't a sword. It was definitely something else. Iron Knuckle? There it is. Okay. It's confirmed? Bro, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to look that up after stream. That's exciting. I didn't know. But if it actually comes out, oh man, I'm jazzed for that because I've never beaten this game before, and I'd like to. 2 days ago. Uh-oh, look at these guys. Invaders! You had such good luck sneaking into the practice center. Catch them! Yeah, catch me, if you can. While a full-fledged remake of Legend of Dragoon hasn't been announced, the game has been re-released on PS4 and PS5. Oh no, Legend of Dragoon remake trailer. 2025. Woof! I hope that actually comes out. I see like a goofy trailer there. Bro, we'll have to see. I'm excited for that if that happens, you know? Okay, whatever, let's get this night. I was not ready for it. But yeah, that's awesome. So when you say Tactics, Petfin, I'm guessing you just mean Final Fantasy Tactics, the PS1 original. I've never played that one. I did pick up a copy because I want to, but I haven't played it yet. I did play Tactics Advance though, and bro, that one was pretty good. I loved that one as a kid. The missions where you could team up with a buddy, you know, link cable and do missions that way. That was so cool. I loved that. My buddy and I played a lot of those missions over and over again. Even though you didn't really get great rewards from it, we still just wanted to do that because it was a mission we could do as a team. So we were on fire for that. These guys are unbelievable. Good luck, dude. You guys haven't trained enough. They need more practice, you know? But yeah, that sounds awesome. I'm gonna pull up that trailer. I'm gonna have to watch that later. AI concept trailer for Legend of Dragoon remake. It's unofficial. Oh, are you sure this is real? I saw the AI trailer, but it says it's just an AI concept. Huh, where'd you see that the remake is confirmed? Rose is getting a little low here. We're gonna have her top up a little bit.
Yes.
Somebody, what's going on?
Burning rush.
Yeah, I don't see an actual link. I only see that AI trailer. But I'm down for it. Hopefully it's good. Please be good. You know, not all remakes are good games, but you always gotta have hope, right? Gotta have some hope.
Burning rush.
Final Fantasy VII. Heffin, we actually played through that somewhat recently. Sorry you missed that. It was good. I've made a few shorts about it and other things. I love that game. It might be... It's in the top 3 for me. It's definitely in the top 3 for me, somewhere in there. I'm a fan. Yeah, big fan. Am I the last one? You should have gave up, buddy. Should have gave up, mate. He's probably like a super beast, you know? This guy's probably huge as a knight. We'll see. He doesn't look any different from the others. Easy. Easy. Spinning cane. Apparently the PS5 version of Legend of Dragoon got an update this January, which was unexpected. It's the closest you can find. I wonder what kind of update. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I saw there was a trailer, but it listed in the description that it was an AI concept trailer. Bummer. I was getting a little excited there. A little excited. Heffin, you had me going. It could happen. Could happen. Fixed a lot of long-standing bugs. Interesting. Well, we took care of that. This game does have some bugs, some of which have prevented me from moving forward, which is unfortunate. I'll, if I cannot get through this game, I might buy the, Hello? I might buy the PS5 version just so I can actually move forward and defeat the game. The girl from Celes. You said the girl from Celes? You took me away to Helena. Indeed, I am the one who assaulted Celes under orders of Emperor Dole. So you killed everybody. That was done by the brutal unit loyal to Frugal. I wouldn't let them kill unnecessarily if I were there. I like this guy. Anyways, doesn't change the fact that Imperial Sandora scorched Celes. If you want revenge for your home, you can draw your sword against me, but please do me one last favor. Oh? His Majesty Dole changed after a man called Lloyd showed up. He must have instilled something into Emperor Dole, a demonic word that ignites his desire to vanquish. You were able to make it here, so you might be able to do it. Wake Emperor Dole up! Do you understand what will result? Yes. If you can accomplish that, the Imperial Sandora's dominance will end, and we might even be defeated by Basil. But the result will be the same. Yeah. Let's remove the hardships of our people. There's a man like this in Sandora. Lavitz would be happy to hear this. That's what we're here for. I'm relieved to hear that. Now, take this with you. It's the key to the Chamber of Emperor Dole. And you're just handing this to me? Sweet. Thanks, I guess. There's a room transition over there, but I don't know how to get to it. Okay. Well, Rashik, if they fix bugs that make the game completable, I'm all for it, you know? I'm all for it. Huh, interesting. Oh, okay. I'm glad. Yeah, darts turning down free XP. I don't know what's wrong with the Mentatube. Bro must have gotten hit in the head a little too hard in the last fight. Brain damaged, you know? So, Mentatube, you've beaten this game, haven't you? Did you mention that? I don't recall. More and more. Let's go. Yeah, sad. Darts turned down some addition practice. What is with this guy? Who is that man in red armor, and what has he done with darts, you know? I remember back when Dart was a man. A man of growth. Of course, him turning down a fight that he doesn't have to take sounds just like him. If we're being honest. Okay, hang on. I got something about turning the camera angle the right way helps me with the additions. Okay, I don't know how it is. You watched a friend play through it. Gotcha. I've never beaten it. I've never been able to get all the way through it. There's always a bug or something that stops me. Hopefully, that does not happen this time. I do have 2 copies of the game now. One, a long time ago, didn't let me finish it. I ran into a bug in Disc 2 and was not able to move past after a boss fight. The boss fight ends, and the game just never moves forward. There's supposed to be some kind of cutscene, I think, and then you move on to Disc 3. I don't know. It just never happened for me, so I was just stuck there permanently. Kind of crazy. That burnout can go the way of the dodo. Okay. Moving on. Oh! It's a big boy! It's fine. I beat this guy with my left eye closed. You want to see? I can put on a fake blindfold, look right through it, and defeat this guy. Ow. What is with this camera? Why is it so zoomed out? I missed! Albert! How could you miss? He's not even moving! Nice. Rose is a beast. She's just a beast. Look at that, I just kicked that guy. My size 12 boot right in his face. This guy kind of makes me think of the fight that Dart and Lavitz take against one of those goofy soldiers when we're defending that army town, I don't know what it is, a defense outpost town. I'm glad I had her defend. This would have been rough otherwise. She's already kind of low on HP. Nice. Nice. Oof. Oh my goodness. He's got it out for her. Bro, attack someone else. Do you just know she's low on HP or what's up? You don't like women? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Bro's got it out for her. Come on. Is this real life? Oh. How rude. So rude. That was so rude. And now she's not going to get XP for that. I hope it's not like a massive chunk of XP. Okay, just 30. Basically nothing. Okay, crazy. Crazy. I didn't expect that guy to just be so focused, you know? He was definitely focused on Rose. Didn't want anything else, just her. I can't really hear the music, but I can kind of hear it. And if it is the piece of music I think it is, I like this one. Yeah, gosh, he just had it out for her. I don't know what's up with that. Oof. I mean, I get it. He wants it, but at the same time, we don't flirt with girls like that anymore, you know? We use different methods nowadays. Oh, neat basket. Yeah, that's not how you flirt with women in this day and age, right? Workers are saying all sorts of things, but you believe in the Emperor. I don't know what we're making, but it has to do with war. Sounds about right. Spirit ring? And I can't carry any more items. Alright. In that case, we kind of need to heal up. So we're just going to heal up Rose. Okay. Bro, can you get out of my way? The spirit ring. Let's see what that does. I'm kind of guessing maybe it gives us more spirit. Therapy ring. Where's the spirit ring? Sapphire. Recovers SP each turn. Nice. That could be good for Shanna. That could be good for Shanna since, you know, she's primarily healing anyways. Is that the only thing that this is here for? I guess so. Okay. Cool, I guess. I wasn't sure what to expect coming over here. But that works out fine. Neat little accessory. A game. Oh, Mentitude. He was just being abusive. Just being abusive, bro, for no good reason. I think there was a pathway around back that led up that we haven't taken yet. Oh, right. I think I should buy more healing, honestly. I don't need that many Sun Rhapsodies, I don't think. I'm gonna get rid of this Spark Net, this Burnout. These are just not that good, I don't think. Spinning Gale, Wind Base, I'll get rid of that one too. Dancing Ray. Thunderbolt, attack for all. That could be pretty good. I'm gonna sell that. That's probably really dumb, and I may come to regret that in the future, but I'm gonna sell it. It's fine. Cam, how are you feeling, my guy? Oh, another thing, Cam. Sunday evening? Question mark? Trying out... Sorry, somebody, I missed your comment. Trying out a Dark Urge run in Baldur's Gate 3? What is that? Did I miss a... I might have missed a door or something. I don't know. That just takes me down. This takes me up. It's one of the origin characters. Interesting. Okay. I guess that means you don't get to create your own character. You just kind of got to roll with that one. That's what I'm hinting at, buddy. I'm about 70% certain at the moment that I can do it, okay? I will have to let you know for certain as we get closer, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. People like Lae'zel and Gale are... Yeah. So I don't know who this Dark Urge person is. Can I go this way? Was I supposed to go this way? Does it... I guess it didn't matter if I went through the door or that other entrance? Okay. Sure, I guess. I'm gonna come in here and heal right quick. Why not? We're here. Might as well. There was a ladder there. I didn't see that last time. Let's go climb down that and take a peek, just in case we miss something. I don't see anything directly interesting, but no? Yeah, no, I don't see anything. Oh well, whatever. It was worth the look, team. It was definitely worth the look. That pathway leads down. Oh, Albert? Yeah, Prince Albert. He could be Lance. Lance was the weapon that he had equipped at the time. Maybe that's what's got in your brain? Oh, I think Lae'zel hates us, by the way, on our playthrough. I think Lae'zel hates us. Maybe she'll come around. Who knows? But for right now, I think she hates us. Not real happy with our choices. And I get it. Yep. Not real pleased with us, but what can we do? It's fine. It's fine. Not everyone has to like us a whole bunch, you know?
Burning rush.
Nailed it. Look at that burning rush. More and more is not bad. It's whatever the third one is that was difficult. Or at least was for me when I was younger. It might not be so bad now that I'm older. Now that I'm not as dumb.
Yes. Burning rush.
Dum 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 dum. I heard my wife in the other room say that.
Spinning king.
Oh, that is very interesting. Nice. I don't even see where that message came from. Oh, whatever. Ah, that's pretty interesting. That's a good comment, though. Maybe I shouldn't have deleted that. Maybe I should have let that one ride, huh? Oh, Shanna got a level up. Sweet. Didn't see that coming. Of course, she's not in the party, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, bro popped out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, Mentatube. I don't see it in either of the chats. Interesting. Probably came from the vertical stream, but whatever. I've seen worse. Ken, there was a message that came through that I thought, okay. And then I deleted it. No big deal. But I couldn't find where the message came from. That's the interesting part. Okay. There's got to be something that I missed here, team. So we're going to take another crack at it. Take another little peek here. See what we can find. I feel like this is the way. Past this guard. It's got to be the way, right? Surely. I'm about 60% certain. I feel pretty sure. This has got to be the way. Look, bro's got his pooch here. This is the way. I don't know.
More and more.
More and more. Why not less and less? It could be about the damage you take, not the friends we make along the way. I kid. It's about the friends we make, right? Prince Albert's voice actor is fine, but I definitely prefer the one that Lavitz had. Bro knew what was up. And I don't know, after hearing Lavitz, and then he's replaced by Prince Albert trying to say the same thing, I'm thinking, it's fine. It's fine, you know? All of the voice acting in this game is... What are you talking about? Cameron, are you deaf? Have you never heard Dart say explosion? It's amazing. Why would you call that bad? Especially when it's so good. It's beautiful, bro. Beautiful. It makes me think of... it's not quite as bad as RE1, but also in some places it kind of is, which is amazing. You are almost a Jill sandwich. Oh no, it's the guy that's got a rager for Dart, or Rose rather. Oh. Don't attack first. Dang it. Well, at least he attacked Dart. Get him, Rose! Sweet miss! Likes you for real.
Burning rush.
Yeah, he's just like you. Once the Rose, you know? Maybe meant it too. You know, we did this on him earlier. Could have been. That's a good comment. Definitely could have been. Okay, so this one is less focused. Let's call it. Good.
More and more.
This weapon that Rose carries, it always looked so awkward to me in her hand. It didn't look like a sword that she's carrying. It looked more like a thing that she was holding like this. I don't know, it's just one of those awkward things that I've noticed. I'm certain it's just like the way the sword guard is, but also it just kind of looks that way. Or am I crazy? Tell me if I'm crazy, okay? Shush, Whammon, no one asked you. She called me rude. I probably was. I was out of line, team. Is this the door? Is this a door? There's an arrow like right here. But there's no marker. Huh. Okay, maybe not. This is not the way. Do you know the way? That's gotta be the door, right? Oh yeah, you gonna come beat me? Help, team, I'm being abused. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. She's vicious, I tell you, team. Huh. Okay. Let's chalk it up. I don't know where I'm going. We're gonna figure this out together, team. Probably. This has got to be the right way, surely, because we got to get the flames to make it through. And we already checked both the basement areas. Neither of those were the right way. There's nothing to do here. Did I miss a lever? A lever or something? What do you guys, which pronunciation is it? Lever or lever? I say lever, personally, but some people say lever. Yeah, but, so I say lever, but the Whammon makes fun of me because I say, you know, if my mother's sister, that's my aunt, right? And she makes fun of me. She pokes fun at me for that, team. I can't handle this mental abuse. I'm from Texas, it's supposed to say aunt. But it's aunt, right? Am I crazy? I'm crazy. No, you're crazy. Okay, I'm missing something, team. I gotta be missing something here. I feel like I'm running in circles right now. Put the fire, 3rd floor. So we ride and the fire goes out. There's blue flames here. Creatureology, hello. This game is Legend of Dragoon. And it is pretty good. I actually quite like it. Except that I'm lost. But it is pretty good, my guy. Also, hello. Thanks for coming by. How are you feeling today? This is not the way. This is a dead end here, I think. Used to ant and lever? Gotcha. Are you southerner? Meant to tube? This looks like a door, but I'm supposed to put this yellow orb somewhere? I think. Maybe I'm crazy. Am I crazy? I could be crazy. Creatureology, I'm alright. I'm alright, my guy. I don't know. It's been a pretty good day. My day at work I was busy, but not overly stressed. Got home, did some work, showered just in time to get to streaming on time. I was barely late, okay? So that's normal for me. West Coast, gotcha. This game does not give you any kind of map that I'm aware of. So I don't know where to go. We'll figure it out. I'll run around this place and be lost for a little while, and then we'll find it, okay? There's gotta be a way. I'm gonna look around the other areas right quick first, and we'll see what we see. We'll see what we see. Okay. Bring down this elevator. We're gonna ride it up. And take one quick glance through this area. But I'm pretty sure where those green flames were, that was definitely a door. That's a door, right? Am I silly? I mean, I am silly, but that was a door, right? That was definitely a door. That was a door. I'm gonna go poke it again here in a minute and prove to you guys how much of a door it was.
More and more.
But Creature, you've never played this game? It's a PS1 game, which you could probably tell from the graphics, but it came right at the end of the lifespan of the PS1, so not a lot of people really played it. Most people skipped over it and just went straight to the PS2, which honestly a pretty good call. That console is amazing. Nailed it. Maybe I have to find the sweet spot. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know how to touch the door. Stop attacking Rose. She's so low on HP. Oh, attack someone else. The boys are like tanks. They've got so much HP, and she's just always low. But Creature, thanks for coming by. If you don't mind me asking, what brought you by today? If you tell me that you're scrolling in the shorts feed and stopped, well, I appreciate that very much. I appreciate that you stopped. I should have. Every time when you defend in this game, you recover 10% of your HP. So it's kind of neat in that sense. But usually the game is balanced around it, so you can use that to recover, but you probably can't just stop in a boss fight and just defend it till you have full HP. Usually. You gotta put a little bit more thought into it. Okay. Puppy dog's still down here. Oh, well, hey, thanks for that, my guy. I appreciate that. I do like having a reasonably high energy stream, but not, I'm not trying to blast music and, get the wave going or whatever. I prefer a more mellowed, I don't know. I prefer what you see. What you see is what I usually prefer. Not to say that I can't ever get a little heated, but usually this is what I aim for. I like this level of intensity on a stream, both when, I guess performing and viewing. This is what I like. The interaction is definitely my my milestone. I like someone that reads chat and is able to converse at a reasonable level. I've seen several streamers that that's a door. That is a door. Am I crazy? That's a door. Anyways, that cannot do both, you know? And not to say that I'm perfect at it all the time, but I appreciate a streamer that can kind of chat and keep playing at the same time. And not everyone can do that. I was not always very good at it, but I've been a streamer for well over a decade now. I'm old, okay? That's definitely a door. Look, there's an arrow pointing at it. Okay. Cam, Google search. Tell me that's a door. Is it not a door? You don't think that it could be not a door, you know? These guys. There's a guy over there. But no way for me to get over there. I don't think. Help, I'm stuck. I don't see anything that I can do over here. At first I kind of thought this was the way forward, but I don't see... I don't see a way forward from here. Okay. Yeah, no, these people are not helpful. Okay, this is not the way, I don't think. You've actually never played this game? You've only ever watched your sister play it when you were 9. Okay. I thought you were a connoisseur of this game. Forgive me. So, Creature, what kind of games do you play? Are you also a fan of older games like this? To be fair, some of these older games are kind of janky. But some of them, that's why I like them so much, you know? It's one of those oddities that I can get into. So I got the key. Check it out. From this guy. He's in his room having a pity party with himself. There's nothing I can do anymore. I beg you, wake up Emperor Dole. And he gave me this this key. What is it, a yellow stone? Let's list. It might not even be in here. It might be in the key items. Goods. Blue stone held by the spellmaster Magi. Okay, so I've got the blue stone, a yellow stone, and a red stone. I've got 3 stones. Do I need another one? I might need another one. Yellow, blue, red. Okay. Maybe that's the play. I need more stones, team. I just don't have the stones to open the door. Sorry, I think I'm funny sometimes, okay? Oh, gosh. Yeah, Cliff, sounds like I need a green one. And maybe a white one, huh? But Cam, I can't use those stones. The ones in the goods category, I can't use them. They just use automatically whenever I need them type of items. Let's go talk to the boys. Let's go talk to Green Magic Guy. Maybe he gives me one of the stones. I am correct. Come on, green magic. You can light purple flames with it? Okay, not helpful. No, it's not the ladder. It's morphin' time, boys. Yeah, 100%. Cliff, I have played this one, but it's been a little bit. It's been a while. Probably 7 years? 8 years? You're in love with Destiny 2, you love Call of Duty, but recently preferred playing older CODs over the new ones. You play them on PC. Oh, which ones? What COD game, if you don't mind me asking? I used to play... Modern Warfare 2 was my jam, once upon a time. I like to think that I was pretty darn good at that game. I felt like I was good enough that I could just get in a free-for-all, and I knew I would win first place. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I did play a lot. I did play a lot back then. Don't crush me with a rock. This guy gave me one of the, he gave me one of the red stones. Oh, the red stone was in that treasure box. Been playing Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 Remastered. Okay. Black Ops 2 Zombies. Yes. I did love me some Black Ops 2 Zombies. But, I don't own the PC version. I only own the Xbox 360 version. So you can't really play online anymore. Kind of a bummer. I mean, you kind of can, but it's just overrun with not legitimate players. TJ, what's going on, my guy? How are you feeling? Nice. Hey, thanks, by the way, team. Everyone that's come by, I really appreciate it. I hope you're all having a good time. I'm enjoying chatting with you guys, so thanks for being here. It's gotta be this way. Whatever I'm missing, it's gotta be this way. I'm like reasonably sure. I'm reasonably sure. And this, when I say that, what I mean is I'm probably totally wrong and I have no idea, okay? Probably don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. Going up. Okay. I'm just looking for something I haven't seen before. But nice. Hey, I'm glad that you were scrolling and stopped. Creature, that's awesome. Nice to know that I'm showing up in the live feed. Yeah, I always kind of wonder if that genuinely happens or not, you know? Huh. Today you made baked ziti and garlic bread? Is that what it's called? Ziti? ZT? That sounds awesome. I could go for that. I definitely went down here. And, This looks like something. Can I go down from here? No, I can only go up. Sure thing, Cliff. I will let her know. She may be watching, so she may see your comments. I'm not sure. She usually watches the widescreen one, though. That is a door. That's gotta be a door, team. Come on. I'm not I don't know. I can't say that I'm not crazy, but, because I could be crazy. Oh. I feel like I'm losing my mind. It's basically lasagna, but with shorter noodles. I love me some lasagna, bro. Lasagna's where it's at. But I'm not supposed to have a bunch of lasagna because my cholesterol's not very good, you know? Huh. Does this only go first floor? It goes down? Okay. It's nothing to do with these torches. Dad's gonna give you his 357. That's crazy, Cliff. That's crazy. Be careful. Which I know is that's something that you won't abide by. Bro doesn't know how to be. Cam, they are not additions, not arms. They're goods and stones. Yellow, blue, and red stone. Bad cholesterol seems to be really common in men in their late 20s to early 30s. Yeah, Rashik. And heart disease is in my family, so I gotta be careful, you know. I want to be around whenever I'm in my late 50s, unlike my grandpa. So, gotta take care of things, you know? Some loser online. Hello, thanks for coming by. I would consider doing some kind of flip, but there's definitely not enough room in here. There's not enough room in my little space here. But I'd be happy to curl my dumbbells for you if that makes you happy. It's been a while since I've done a flip. At least in my room. Although I used to do like a backwards roll up against a wall and try to do push-ups, like Chinese push-ups on the against a wall. I don't have wall space in here to do that actually. But good stuff. Although I can do some flips, I don't know that I could do a standing backflip. I'd probably land on my knees. It's been a while. I do, interestingly, I do teach a parkour class at a gymnastics gym, so I do have some credentials to genuinely do stuff like that, although it's been a while. It's been a while since I've had the space to do it at home, at least, you know? Okay, here we go. Here we go. You ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Okay, we'll get you 20. Well, hang on, let me get Albert's attack going. Why not? It gets me up out of my chair, makes me feel happy, and I enjoy. Oh, dang it! I really thought that was going to be the enemy's attack. Okay, here we go. You guys feeling that burning rush? There you go. 75 points. That's all. That's a whole lot of juice there. 75 points per edition. That's actually kind of a lot. Wide angle curls? Oh, what do you mean? Like this? Like lifting like this? Uses all 3 stones to reveal a secret elevator behind the statue of Empress Karina. Father Fauza. So I do have all 3 stones. Okay. Zolano. Or can I call you Alon? Hi. Head towards the throne room. I don't know where that is, Cameron. Dumbbells buff the damage. Yeah, I got swole. My party member got swole. That's how it works. That's not how it works. That would be awesome though, right? But hello. Okay, let's go up this way. So we defeated the trainees here, and then we got the stone from up here. That seems like the next place to go is this way. This is like and look, there's a guard there, and then there's an elite up at the top. To me, that says we're getting close. How's it been going? It's been all right. Life's been feeling pretty average today. Worked hard, and imagine curling like you're flexing your arms. Meant to tube, I have to. I have to curl like I'm flexing my arms. It's the only way it looks like I have muscle. I gotta do it that way, bro. Don't call out my secrets. You're supposed to be on my side. Welcome back, Skies. Gosh. Meant to tube here calling me out. Imagine doing curls like you're flexing, you know? Yeah, I will take an average day over a bad day for sure. It's it could be worse, you know? Oh gosh, sorry Skies. I don't really feel like I need mods yet. I do have one, but he's actually not in today. But I don't typically feel like I need a mod. But at some point, whenever I do need a mod, I'll pick someone then probably. Yeah, Alon, I like average days if I can get away with it. So we're supposed to attach some kind of statue, right? Look, this guy is like the big boy, right? You're more than welcome to sub, Skies. I appreciate that all the same. I can appreciate that. Bummer about the remake. It's just an AI thing. It's not real. It's not real, team. I really wanted it to be real. Well, I do appreciate that, Skies. I appreciate that a lot. But yeah, some loser online. There's got to be an easier name for that one. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate that. I don't do many flips as much anymore, especially since I hurt my. Well, I'm pretty much well recovered, but I hurt my leg a couple weeks ago. Bummer. Oh, thanks, Alon. I do have quite a few different hats, and I don't even know which one I'm wearing today. Oh, it's the Zelda one. Okay. So I swap out my goofy hats on occasion.
Burning rush.
I can show you some of them. I can show you some of them right quick. There you go, right over there. I hope that yeah, you can see some of them on the wall back there. No, I did not do a flip. I definitely don't have enough space in here. My green screen is literally right here, and literally right here. So I definitely don't have enough room to do a flip in here. That's for sure. Would be fun. I'm still wanging about my leg, bro. No, it's almost better. I can squat now, and it doesn't feel like I'm way overstretching my quad, so it's coming along. I'm feeling a lot better about it. It's almost to a point where I can't whine about it anymore. Cliff, I'm old, okay? That's... I don't know about that. Okay, so we gotta find some kind of statue. There's I don't know, there's quite a few things that I do, but not in here. There's no room in here. But I don't know, I'm not much of a show-off, I don't feel like, so, usually I'm not doing that type of stuff, on my streams. I don't know. And I'm not particularly skilled, so I can do some flips, but I'm not crazy skilled, okay? A decade ago, I could do a lot more than I could now, but I used to do parkour a lot whenever I was in my early 20s. But I graduated from college, and we stopped. We stopped practicing. You know, you just don't see the boys anymore, and you stop practicing, and you kind of lose it. You kind of lose it if you don't use it. So, hold up. Hold up. What did that say? This is it. This is what we were missing. This right here. We found it, team. Let's go. Let's go. Never not had it, team. Look at this guy. Look at this goofy dude. Father Faza. It's unusual to have guests at this time, but it's fine. Okay. Let's have a chat. The Long Wars decays people's hearts. Yeah, I can see that. Jake, thanks for coming by, my guy. I appreciate that. Bloodstained armor tells all. His Majesty is also experiencing the fatigue of war. Okay. Statue was a goddess. Of a goddess was created in memory of the late wife of Emperor Dole, Empress Karina. It shows the frailty and fondness of Emperor Dole. He continues the war for his own ambitions with increasing scenes of carnage. I see that. It shows his strength and cruelness. Strength and frailty, fondness and cruelness. You must have them inside you. Because the human heart can envelop them all. I guess that's true. Thanks, Salon. We got it. I'm glad I finally found it. I was losing my mind. But then I realized I kept going down there and I thought, wait. There was like an arrow that I could go through someplace up above. And that was not making sense to me earlier. I'll help you find the way. I hope that's true. Yeah, today has been pretty chill. I prefer that. I prefer that some days, you know? This is where the 3 stones go. Let's do it, team. Shame about the door looking area. There's like an arrow on the floor and everything. It definitely looks like a door, you know? Because look, she's holding an orb. And we have the orbs. Or the stones, whatever. Yeah. Try the red one? Why not? Try the yellow one? Why not? Did I get it right? All of them fit. And... oh, so good at this game, team. I'm so good at this game. Here we go. The door opened. And now we saved the game, team, okay? Because you save early and you save often. That's the rules of an RPG. Because you never know when your game might just not load and let you go to the next area. Timu, your Bradley Cooper has arrived? Who's that? I do know what Timu is. Personally, I don't use it. But I do know what it is. I don't know what Bradley Cooper is, though. Hope you'll forgive me. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it, team. I'm so excited. You guys ready for this boss fight? Also, Nexus, thanks for coming by. What? Oh, it's an actor. Gotcha. Sorry, Nexus. The wife was yelling at me, it's an actor. I don't watch TV. I don't really watch much TV. I work and I stream. And that's about it. I work and I stream. Are we about to get crushed by something? Stay back. I smell blood in this air. It's not human. It's Kongol, and he's in big boy armor this time. But where's his axe? Hey, Whammon, do you think Bradley Cooper looks good? Her response was, you look better. She knows, team. She knows. She's on to that ploy. What? Apparently we have the same kind of beard, you know? Yeah, Nexus, I'm just saying, how could you say Bradley Cooper, this guy I have no idea what he looks like, looks better than me when you have my bulging, rippling physique, right? this dashing hair. I'm teasing, you know, I look very disheveled today.
Burning rush.
Okay, if someone told me I looked like Bradley Cooper, I wouldn't be upset. That'd be alright, you know? Oh! Why did they have this thing about pinning down Rose and beating her? I bet you could. So, I don't know, whenever it comes to, I guess, my physical traits, I'm not shredded. I don't have like a ripped six-pack and massive muscles, but I'm alright, you know? I do have a little bit of muscle. I can do a few push-ups before I get tired. Yeah, Kongol's not going easy on me this time around. And he did a lot of damage to Rose. Jeez, that was intense. Now that's a lot of damage. I have his eyes? Well, thanks, Nexus. I hope that's a good thing. Wife came by and showed me a picture. Good looking dude. Really? Rose again? What the heck is up with this? Kongol's big mad. Big mad. Yeah, so I wouldn't be sad if someone told me I looked just like him. That'd be alright. Have I seen The Hangover? Yes, Nexus, I have, but it's been a long time. I've only ever seen it once, and it's been a very long time, so I don't really remember it. Crush. Okay. 178 damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. I don't know if this is wise, but we're gonna hit the special team. Gonna hit the special. Can't hear you. Love you. Yeah, we got the Sailor Moon transformation. Let's go. Jake, he seems to be higher in everything, even just literally higher, you know? Bro's a literal tank. And look at that armor he's got. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool armor.
Astral Drain.
Astral Drain. Why not? Bradley has blue eyes. Oh yeah, my eyes are green. But, I'll take it. I don't know about this move, team. It always struck me as a little odd there. Even whenever I was younger, sometimes I thought, I can't use this move when my mom walks by. That's some fan servicey move there, you know? Oof, nice. Big deeps, though. Oh, no! That's not cool. He should not have known to do that, or shouldn't have had the ability to do that. He's not a magic user, not yet. Does he become a magic user? I'm not sure. I do know he joins the party. I remember that, but I don't remember any of the details about it. Oh, he's already below half health? I messed that last one up. Nice. Got him. Big deeps. Okay, whatever. We're just going to attack. He's low health. Look at that already, team. Let's put the hurt on him. I'm down for it. Let's go. Nexus. This is Legend of Dragoon. It's a PS1 title. It is 4 discs long. This game is intense. It's one of the last RPGs that was ever made for the. Oh, he's not done. Last RPGs made for the PS1. I was going to use Rose Storm to give myself enhanced defense. I think I'll just beat him, though. I don't know that we need to worry about this extra defense. Yeah, it is turn-based. I like it. I like it. It's one of those. It's definitely a product of its age, but in a way that I think is good and endearing. There's voice acting in this game, not a lot of it, but a little bit. And it's not good, but it's serviceable for its time and makes me smile even though it's bad. It's not quite Jill Sandwich levels of bad, but it's... Oh, destroyed his armor. Rose is a monster. Gigantos with strongest armor lost. Me, brother of hero, has pride. Cannot live in disgrace. Kill me. No. As you wish. Stop, Rose. This game is already over. Game? Don't be silly. This is a matter of life or death. Yeah, but he cannot fight. It's over. Oh, wow, I didn't know she said that exactly. Yeah, it's not RE1 bad, but it's pretty good. Turn-based since Pokemon... Yes, Red and Blue. I was a fan too, Nexus. We actually did a Pokemon Nuzlocke run, if you know what that is. And we did Fire Red version. I won. It was the first Nuzlocke run I've ever actually beaten. Hope your sweetness won't kill you. I think it saves us. I think it actually saves us. Me lost. Why you kind to me? There are worse people in this world. The Mentitube, that's me. I'm a big O softy. Well, Alon, thanks for coming by. I appreciate your commentary. I hope you have a nice night, and we'll see you again soon, I hope. Silly daredevils. That's me. I should have healed. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I should have healed. Thanks, Nexus. I appreciate that. It was work. It was work. It wasn't easy for me, and I don't know that I got lucky. There was a fair bit of skill mixed in there, I hope. But I hope I earned it. Uncle, do you remember me? I'm the son of your late brother. Oh, wait, Uncle? Carlo, 20 years ago. A blood-stained corpse in front of me. Why did you kill him? Interesting. Johnny Test, what's going on? Nice to see you, my guy. Why did you have to divide Zerdio by killing my father? Yeah, what a ding-dong. Pokemon Sword version is totally challenged because the next part is a huge surprise. Interesting, Jake. You play that Pokemon card game on your phone sometimes. That's actually really fun. Which card game is that, Nexus? To save Serdio. Okay. Whatever you say, Dole. Give birth to the new Serdio? I'm gonna give birth to my fist in your face, bro. Yeah, it's only destructive. Pokemon the trading card game. Gotcha. When you say that, I'm thinking of like the Game Boy Color, Pokemon trading card game. But I'm assuming that's not what you mean. Why'd you have Shanna taken away? Oh, you're talking about Lloyd's conspiracy. Finds the girl by the time the moon that never sets waxes. Whatever that means. All is ordered by the reborn Emperor Diaz. Lloyd is a mere pawn, along with the Dragoons. Silly. Emperor Diaz died in the Dragon campaign as a human hero. Yep, don't care whether you believe it or not. Won't make any difference to the reality. And now he wants to fight. You thought you would defeat me with greater numbers, right? Huh. Yeah, I'll send you to your father's place. Woof! Online dual Pokemon card game for mobile. Pokemon game you played? Oh, the last actual one you played was Gold and Silver. You still love to watch stuff about it though? Nice, gotcha. So I did play, the last one that I beat all the way through was actually Gold and Silver. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That was my favorite generation, was Gen 2. And I have played Sapphire, and I got to past the 8th gym. I just needed to go to the Elite Four. But for some reason, my friend asked me if he could borrow it because he just wanted to check it out a little bit. I said, sure, just don't save over my game, and that's cool. Well, he did not save over my game that I know of, but he never gave it back. So I lost it at that point. Yeah. Retro life is hard, but thanks for coming by, my guy. I appreciate that. How are you feeling today?
Burning rush.
Oh, by the way, team, in case anyone's curious, I am playing on my PlayStation 2. Playing a legit PS1 copy, but it's on my PS2. I don't know if that matters to anyone, but in case you're curious, there you go. Rose, getting strong here. I say that, we gotta recover her HP. I should have swapped back to Gust of Wind Dance. It does so much more damage. This guy's, he's not massive on damage with that attack, but I'm certain he's got something else that's bigger that we don't know about yet. Almost certainly he's got an attack that's bigger than this, you know? Run invalidated, bro. Yeah, it's not even the same hardware. Except that it is. It is. The grandpa of Dart to fight the uncle of Albert? Is that what I should do? I don't know who that is, Jake. I don't know. I feel like we should just still have her defend. Her HP's too low. Nailed it. The reason Gold and Silver is the last ones you played is because someone stole it on the bus during a field trip when you were a kid. Had the brand new purple see-through Game Boy Color in the mag. Oh my gosh, Nexus, that was not cheap either. The Game Boy, not super expensive, but the accessories were not cheap, you know? I think you could get a Game Boy Color for $90. If you want to play, look at those swords, they're kind of sweet. Is Bro a Dragoon? We just destroyed all of his HP, and now he's like, I lied. Oh, he is a Dragoon. I know I've done this fight before, so part of me knew that, I guess, but oof. This is intense, okay. I should have Dart defend. Too late. Dart's in trouble. Wormlight in like 5 of the games was back when they first came out. Yeah, gosh, Nexus, that's such a bummer. I'm sorry to hear that. I did beat Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core on PSP. I beat it with the PSP a very, very long time ago. But it's been a while. It's been a long time since I played it. I never beat it on PSP when I first had it. I was borrowing the PSP and the game from a friend, and I was on a trip and went into a gas station, left it in my backpack. It was a band trip, so we're just on a school bus. Well, when I came out, it was gone. The PSP and the game just totally gone. And no one on the bus would fess up to it. I have no idea who took it. Nice. But I did miss that. The PSP, oh gosh, what a sweet console. PS Vita was a massive missed opportunity. Let's use Rose Storm. Cut down the damage for a couple of turns, you know? A few turns here. Woof! This guy does some damage.
Rose Storm.
Enough damage that I can't just sit here and defend. You know, I gotta actually attack. Or use items to heal. Gosh, Nexus, that's such a bummer. That's a major bummer. I do have a lot of the Pokemon games. I have a copy of Sapphire. I've got X or Y, one of those. I've got Sun and Omega Sapphire or Alpha Sapphire, whatever it's called. But I haven't had the want, like the real want to play them. They're just not as, I guess, enticing as they used to be whenever I was younger. So I don't know. I still love to play through. We played through Fire Red and did the Nuzlocke run. That was sweet. I loved it. But I don't know. The idea of playing one of the newer ones just doesn't quite thrill me like it once would have. You know? Whatever. Oh, not this again. Well, at least we're only gonna take half damage. PS2 retro games? Yeah. Can I call you Yaya? Is that fine? You had your stuff in a black fanny pack. Went for a bathroom break with everyone, and someone took it. No one fessed up, bro. That's so frustrating too. I never did play Oblivion Remastered Nexus, but I did play the original Oblivion, and I really liked it. It was great. And yes, yeah, I do. I don't have a ton of PS2 games, but I do love the PS2 era. To me, it's one of the best eras. Like the Super NES to the PS2 era, in my opinion, was like my favorite era of games. It was just my favorite era of games. Not to say there weren't great games outside of that, you know, era, but that was definitely my favorite time. Favorite time in gaming. My Super NES is right there. We were playing a Super Metroid ROM hack. Love me some SNES games. The golden era of RPGs. I was a little late on that last press. Golden era of RPGs. Loved it. What can I say? I'm a big sucker for that. 130? Not bad. If I'd gotten that last hit, it would have done way more. Hernan, hello! Thanks for coming by. I got distracted, team. I got distracted. Let's turn the camera. I don't know what it is, team, but the right camera angle helps you get additions correctly. It's just a fact, okay? But Hernan, thanks for coming by. That's really awesome of you. Oh, not this again. Oof. Best game you played since Red Dead Redemption 2? I've never played any of the Red Dead Redemptions. I've heard they're awesome and that I should play them. I just never got around to them, I guess. I would like to at some point. I tried to target, see if I could change my target, but it seems like I can only attack him directly, so I cannot assault his weapons. This day, Switch version of Pokemon is totally doing great. I did see a little video that they are way better on Switch 2 relative to the experience on Switch 1. But I don't know. I may not get a Switch 2 for quite some time. They're it's expensive, teams. It's expensive, you know. Yeah, flame shot. Let's go. Big damage. Come on. Oh, Nexus. I was actually playing Diablo 2 the other night. Diablo 2 Resurrection, the season 11, I think starts on the 20th. I might play into that some. I was not a big fan of Diablo 4, but I was considering doing a stream through of Diablo 1 sometime because I would love to. I'd love an excuse to play through that game again. I bought the Hellfire version on GOG a little while ago, and I'd love to give it a shot. Robbie, someone in chat earlier was saying that there is a remake of this game out, but I looked it up and it... Okay, sorry, I had to get that edition. It looked like a just an AI generation of a concept. It didn't look like an actual release, you know? Bummer. Nexus, Diablo 2 is the best Diablo game. It's the best one. So yes, if you were going to play Diablo game, that's the one I would recommend. It's just the best of all of them, in my opinion. Not to say that the other two don't have, I guess, decent things about them, but number 2 is the best, and then number 1, then 3, and then 4. Maybe 4 is better now. Maybe 4 is better now, but I played it on release, and I did not beat the game, just to be clear, but I was not enjoying myself. I did not have fun with that game almost at all, so I stopped playing it pretty quickly. It made me want to go back and play Diablo 2, because I thought, I want to play a real Diablo game, you know? So, there you go. Yeah, for the price, and there's already an expansion pack, and I'm thinking, I'm not giving them more money, so I never picked it up. I'm not interested. Jake, I did not enjoy the shiny grind. Team, if you want to know a secret, I've never gotten a shiny that wasn't scripted in a Pokemon game. Alright, Pokemon Go doesn't count, but I've never gotten a shiny that was not scripted. What a bummer. What a bummer. Okay, we're gonna use Astral Drain. Nexus, so Doom 2016, I think, is the year it came out, the original reimagining. That one was awesome. I played it myself, so fun, so good. Never played Doom Eternal. I heard that those reviews were amazing. I've heard that the Dark Age is not quite as good. I haven't played it myself, so that's not my opinion. That's just the general sentiment that I've seen online. So take that for what you will. Robbie, have you played this game all the way through? Not a Final Fantasy VII type remake, but a true to original. I could see that, Robbie. I feel like they're not in the market of making true to original remakes anymore. It doesn't seem that way, at least. I was hoping I would heal more HP off of that, but that's fine. Better than nothing. Yeah, stinks that they're $60 and above. I don't know, it's hard to want to give so much money for a game that I don't feel like is that great. I'm going to have Albert go to Dragoon right quick, and I'm going to give us the buff to half our damage, because this guy puts out some DPS. It's crazy. This guy's a little crazy. Yeah, shiny hunting. I don't know, Jake. I may I've never run into a shiny that wasn't scripted. I've gotten a red Gyarados, but never anything else.
Rose-Storm.
PayPal's making some changes, yay. I miss my boy Lavitz. You guys remember when we had Lavitz instead, and it was way better? Okay, 70 or even 80? Nexus, I don't know. I never played GTA 5. I played 3 and Vice City. I loved both of them. but I never played the later ones. Never played 4 or 5. And if you were to ask me why, I would tell you, I don't know. I don't know. I probably should and would enjoy it, but I never did.
Burning rush.
Yeah, Jake, it could be a random encounter, but I never was lucky enough to get one. What are you doing now? You put up a barrier, I guess? I can't target that barrier. Let's use this. Let's see what happens here. I hope so, Nexus. I hope so. Oh, hang on, I gotta tap this. 230%, not bad. I do jitter tapping. Anyways, in case anyone was interested. Retro World is infinitely large. Each game needs dozens of hours for completion. There's a lot of good stuff here. And just to redo them every 5 or so years? Yeah, gosh, yeah. Massive market for them to do remakes, which I think is why they're falling back to it, because they don't have to be as creative. Which is both a good and a bad thing, I feel like. To me, there's quite a few games that could do with a good remake. This one could be one of them, perhaps. But, I don't know, sometimes I wish they would move on to some new ideas. Yes! Yes, Robbie, I love this. I've never beaten this game, but I've always wanted to. Nexus, hey, thanks for hanging out and chatting. By the way, team, if you're interested, this Friday is a Friday the 13th, so we may do a spooky game. I'm not sure what yet, but I'm going to put a poll in my Discord, and we'll figure it out. Other than that, we are going to continue this next week, all right? But yes, Robbie, I'm a big fan. I've never beaten it, because one thing or another has always come up to make it difficult to do so. But I would love to, which is what I'm hoping to do with this run-through right here, you know? Get my first clear of the game. I have tried more than once to beat this game.
It's a waste.
It is a waste. Does it have to be Dragoon magic? Oh, he's just... Okay, it's just a timed barrier thing, I guess. What? What the heck? What the heck? So, Robbie, I had a copy of this game, and I was trying my best to beat it, but there was a boss fight right at the start of Disc 3, and every time I would get to the boss fight, it would load the background scene and just rotate. It would never load the boss model, so I could never start the fight. And I was never able to get past that point with that copy of the game. Okay. There's some strategy here that I'm not picking up, I guess, that I need to. He's doing a ton of damage. I gotta be careful. Oh, I'm so glad that missed. Okay, let's pop a Dragoon pill and see what we can do with this. You know, maybe it needs a magic attack. Who knows? Who knows? By the way, team, thanks for the subscriptions. I appreciate that. I really do. It's last night was a kind of a slow night. I was a little down on myself, which is dumb, by the way. It's dumb. I should not be. But I appreciate tonight. There's been a lot of good chat and commentary, and I appreciate that. It says all enemies, but it only shows me hitting one. Okay. Okay, there's only one enemy. So I'm gonna try Flame Shot and see what that does. If this doesn't do anything, then I will try Explosion. See what that does. Okay. Gotta give it a shot, right? One could say you gotta give it a flame shot. My jokes are amazing, team. I'm kidding. That's terrible. That was terrible. Gosh, Nexus was great to talk to. By the way, team, just so you know, I am multi-streaming. So if you'd rather see the full screen version instead of the vertical version, I do have a different stream, so you can watch in the full screen if you'd rather. Just wanted to point that out. Some people do the vertical one because it's what is there, but prefer a full screen, experience. Let's try Explosion, see what it does. If not, we'll just attack. We'll just keep attacking. Something's got to work, right? I'm glad that Prince Albert has the ring of regen, essentially, because woof, he takes a lot of magic damage. His magic defense is not very good. And it would destroy him. Okay, magic did damage. I don't have a whole lot of magic attack abilities, though. So that's kind of, that's going to be difficult to manage, but we'll get it. The barrier's gone. Nice, okay. Okay, we're making progress, team. We found out we can get rid of the barrier, but he's probably about to put it back up because he's a ding-dong. He's big ding-dong, just so you guys know. Yeah, Albert recovering 10% of his HP every turn, that's clutch. Massive. But I gotta be careful, I'm about to stop taking half damage. I might already have stopped taking half damage, so we gotta end this pretty quick.
Burning rush.
Oh, I wish I had Volcano instead. I don't know, I get a lot of points with that attack, but Volcano just does more damage, you know? But he's low. He's low. We've almost got it, team. We're almost there. Don't put up your shield. Don't do it. Okay, I can live with this. This is okay. I've seen worse. This is not so bad. I'm surprised, as I've been streaming this, I'm surprised to see that so many people still love this game. You know, sometimes I think whenever I think there's a retro game that I really like, that no one talks about, I feel like I'm the only one. I feel like I'm the only one that likes a specific game. Sometimes, at least. Okay, we could heal, but I think I'm gonna go for the finish, team. I think we go for the finish. He can't have that much more HP. Let's do a Spear Frost. Let's throw a Spear Frost, see what it does. We gotta give it our best shot. Come on, big damage. Big damage. Let's go. 230%. I feel like I could have done more. All attack? Light multi? Let's try Dancing Ray. Why not? Let's see what it does. I don't know if tapping helps this one or not. Oh, it does. Okay. I wasn't sure. That's a pretty neat looking attack. Did we get him? Yeah! Get him, Dart! Nailed it! Nailed it! How about that? Robbie, I've never beat this game, but I really want to. It'll be, I'm sure it's good. The story seems good every time I play. But I've just not ever quite gotten to the end, you know? I have become strong. Fight me, nerd! Oh wait, he just did. Uncle, don't go feeling sorry for him now. What you should know is not the past, but the future. Okay? Pursue Lloyd. He's trying to give us a hint there. He is in the western country of Tiberoa? Tiberoa. So, he's like his last... Go and find out about the world? I don't know. He's like trying to give a little redemption arc just as he's dying. You didn't have to die, Emperor Ding Dong. You could have just ended this. It didn't have to go this way, you know? But look at this. These are pretty good graphics for a PS1 game, right? Had 4 kilobytes, I think, of video memory. Kind of amazing what they could do with such little back then, you know? And he's gone. I think Ashel gets his Dragoon Spirit? Question mark? Oh, I got a Dragoon level. Sweet. Nice. I wasn't expecting that. Let's go, team. Let's go. Not bad. Poor guy. Good thing Hashel's here, otherwise this Dragoon Spirit would go to no one. Emperor Dul's ambitions are over. It places an end to the ceaseless long war that has divided Serdio into two. Yeah! This is the end of our journey, everyone. No, this is just the beginning. Someone's gonna say it, probably. Not yet. Such a cliche thing to say. It's not over yet. This journey began when Shanna was taken away. The music kicks in, team. The music! Let's go. Then Lavitz was killed, and Lloyd headed for Tibero. I'm gonna call it Tibera. Leaving the mystery about Shanna behind. I'm pursuing Lloyd. Yeah. It seems like he just couldn't do it to defend, you know? Just defend and heal till it runs out. Robbie, that might have been the play. It seemed like magic would still deal damage, but I probably should have just defended. I did for a little while, but I don't know. That fight was pretty good. It was a pretty tough one. Still don't know anything about Barrage? Oh, that was that creature thing, or what was said about Emperor Diaz. My journey cannot end like this. I'll go with you, Dart. Yeah, you better. I need you. My journey cannot end either, yeah. You're welcome, Albert. Whatever conspiracy the man is forming, the moon gem is one of the keys. Yeah, and he stole that from you. Your birthright. Hollowed object concealing the magic power of the ancient Winglies. We have to stop it before it ignites a catastrophe. Facts. I'm gonna go with you to Tibera. I'll give up my status as king for a while and live as a dragoon instead. Lavitz would have completely agreed. Yeah, probably. Rose? She's like, I don't know, I'm here with the dragoons. I'm just here with the dragoon party. Besides, you feel naked without me, don't you? If Rose is going, then I'm going too, because she's hot. That's what Hashel's saying. He didn't say that, but he did say that, you know what I mean? Toby, hello! You enjoyed this one more than Final Fantasy? I like this one more than Final Fantasy VIII, but that is to say that I still enjoyed Final Fantasy VII more on the PS1 era. I've actually never beaten Final Fantasy IX. That's another one that I would love to get to, if only time would permit, you know? Blood will flow, and as they leave, time does slow. It's your choice to leave your fate behind. Hashel's like, the question is answered. Dragoon spirits are leading us. More like, what a great coinky dink, right? Cat lover. Hello. Thanks for coming by. How are you feeling tonight? I think, is this the end of disc 1? It's giving me a very odd... Yeah, there you go. I agree, Toby. It was kind of overshadowed. I did mention this previously, quite a few times now, but this game came out really near the end of the PS1's lifespan. The PS2 was coming out, so a lot of people skipped this in lieu of, you know, upcoming PS2 games. So not a lot of people got to really experience this game, which, as I'm sure you'll agree, is just a downright shame. Okay. Sorry, my PS2 has seen better days, and sometimes it's never sure if the disc tray is closed or not. So sometimes I gotta set stuff on it. Sometimes I just gotta make sure, you know. Are you good, PS2? You good? The Platinum Shadow, Chapter 2. It's a good game. As far as you're concerned, it's better than a lot of games that have come out these days. Robbie, I can agree with that. I've not been real impressed with a lot of recent games. The most recent game that I played that I really felt, gosh, I want to play this game all the way through, it's probably been Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Honestly, I haven't seen a lot of other games that I just genuinely wanted to play through from start to finish for no reason other than I want to play this game. Hollow Knight was one recent example. Metroid Dread, I suppose. But there haven't been just a whole ton of games that... Hey! I don't know what Stardust is for yet, team. I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. Shadow Cutter? Okay. Soft Boots? Awesome. Magic Ego Bell? Bewitchment. I don't know what that is. Interesting. So, this War God Calling, it sounds bad that you get half damage, but it could be pretty good if you're just trying to train your additions, you know? I did, Jake. I did see the newest Sea of Stars update, but I have not played it yet. I would like to, but I have not yet. At some point, I would enjoy playing through that again. It's been a while. It's been a while since I touched it, and I never did do the post-game stuff. So, still a few things to do there. Is this the new town? Is this Tiberoa? Tiberoa. Probably the better way to say that. Yeek? Also, what a beautiful town. Look at that river. Sweet. Princess Emile is here? Is that bad? It's scary? Please help us through this. She doesn't look that terrifying. I heard someone say shoot. Who said that? None of us. Definitely none of us. I hope so, Jake. The original was not challenging. I feel like I should have turned up the difficulty a bunch. I'm the princess in this country. You have to be nice to me. Sure. Princess, will you name my baby? I knew it. I knew it. Would you like to name my soon-to-be-born baby? I don't think so. It's a hell on wheels. Wow. Disgusting. Stop crying. Since my husband was killed by bandits, this baby has been my only hope. That's sad, you know? Yeah, the dog. He whispered it and ran. Crazy. Bandits? Phooey, you bore me. Well, good. Go back to your ivory tower, your princessliness. Got to the third disc without a memory card. And then you got killed by a cactuar. Robbie, you made it without a memory card? That's insane. I guess I don't know how fast that game can be beaten, but to me that seems insane. I remember... So I say I haven't beaten it, and that's true, but I have played through Disc 1 because my friend got to Disc 2 and let me have his Disc 1, and then he lost his game, so I just had a Disc 1 and that's it. But I never got to beat it, but I think it took me probably... I don't know, 8-9 hours, something like that to get through Disc 1, but it was my first time playing, so definitely I was not very quick to get through it. Also, I was a kid at the time. Heard she was very sweet. If this is a dream, please wake me up. Sorry, Albert, your lovely princess is a nightmare, not sweet. Sorry to tell that to you, my guy. In Tiberoa, gems are used as amulets. They're not for mere decoration. Okay. Colorful gems, colorful gems. Colorful stardust? Yeah. No. Yes. Fancy arms. I like some fancy arms. Damaged by magic, SPs accumulated. I already got one of those. I got the sapphire pin as well. This platinum collar? That... way better than the sapphire pin. The platinum collar is way better. I don't know, I might get that for Rose. Honestly, this would be really good for, not Rose, but, Shanna. Honestly. Rose doesn't, she's not a healer, but, her first attack can be used to deal damage and heal a little bit at the same time. Robbie, I think I saw that a speedrun can be done in under 12 hours, isn't that correct? So I guess you could technically play through the whole game in one day. Jake, you'll have to remind me. You'll have to remind me. I think I want one of these. I think I want two. Rose's arms, nice. This is pretty good. I can get more gold. That's one thing I love about this game. It doesn't like blow out the value of gold. I don't need millions and millions of gold to purchase this stuff. I think I kind of want 2 of those. I don't know. We'll leave for now. I just want 1 for now, but The weird thing about old consoles is that they did not... Yeah, at the time you just could not have a built-in memory card, really. But there were perks to having your memory on a card instead of built into the device. Like, I could take my memory card over to a friend's house and I didn't have to bring my whole console, you know, if he had the same game. Or I could just take my game and a memory card and I didn't have to bring the whole console. So, there were perks, but there were also downsides. Much easier to lose, for one. Oh, you can buy healing breezes. Oh, this shop is awesome. Look at that. Oh, okay. Buy healing potions. Later, nerds. We're gonna buy a few of these. Those are sweet. So sweet, team. Yeah, Robbie, I don't know. I've never watched a speedrun because I didn't want to learn about this game that I want to play eventually but have not yet, you know? So, I'm not sure about that, but, I could be interested. What is this? Just wanted her to give my baby a name. I'll name your baby. Call him Jeff. Jeff the random bro. There you go. Beautiful name. Okay, I don't know what's up there. Expensive sword? Did I not buy it? The one for Rose? What is this? Oh. Okay. We're healed. I thought that was going to be an inn. Not quite. Interesting enough, though, I suppose. It's been 6 months since Princess Emile turned into a rowdy person. They used to love her, huh? So only those with permission can go? I love how they call her a rowdy person. Instead of just calling it like it is. She's an awful person. But from the sounds of things, she wasn't always that way. I guess something recently happened. And we don't know what it is. About the old consoles that... Oh, sorry. I was rereading your comment, Yaya. Yeah, I didn't hate the memory cards. But, I don't know. I didn't love them either. There were pros, but there were also cons. The baseline memory cards typically could not store very much. So it was difficult to store... or save all of your games, you know? Ah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. The barrel? No. Check the barrel. Okay, I cannot check the barrel. Woo! All right, team. Well, hey, I'm gonna call it a night right here, and we will... So we're gonna pick this up again on Monday. Friday, I will be streaming on Friday night, but we're gonna do a Spookums game. I'm not sure what yet. We will put something in the Discord, which you're welcome to join if you'd like. But thanks so much for hanging out, team. I had a great time chatting tonight. Smooches, I love you guys very much, and I will see you all again on Friday night. All right? Thanks, team. Take care.